Nigerians have been urged to speak up against impunity perpetrated against journalists in the course of doing their jobs. This is as the world marked the International Day of Crimes Against Journalists. Well, our correspondent Amadinui now discusses details.
Journalism, many believe, is a profession capable of helping the development aspirations of many countries. This is because the media is empowered to oversight governments and institutions, promoting transparency. In Nigeria, the media is empowered by the Constitution to help inform the public. However, like in other parts of the world, journalists constantly face harassment in the course of their duties.
The laws recognize journalism as the fourth estate of the realm, right? And also charge every journalist to hold leaders and stakeholders accountable to the people. And if we fail in this very responsibility, we will not have done justice to the profession.
People tend to find a way to subdue every information that will go out to the public. So the person that has such information or the person that will disseminate such information is always the target. As such, journalism is a very dangerous profession in Nigeria.
With the United Nations recognizing the role the media play in fighting corruption, Nigerians join the rest of the world in marking the Day of Safety and Impunity against journalists.
The United Nations set out the 2nd of November as a special day to commemorate the safety of journalists all over the world, especially assault on journalists who seek to receive and impart information.
One journalist who has been harassed in the course of doing his job in the past describes his experience to Plus TV Africa.
It was a very harrowing experience for me, but it also ignited a passion in me that today I remain undeterred in practicing as a journalist. That is the profession I signed up for. That is the only thing I actually know how to do, and that is one thing I would never stop doing. Journalism is what we believe in, and whether they try to silence us or not, we will keep practicing as journalists.
The United Nations says over 1,000 journalists have lost their lives in the last 10 years worldwide. Many hope that societies can adopt measures aimed at protecting journalists.
It will not go down if all of us sit back and say nothing or do nothing about this impunity. We must all rise up together and join the campaign to speak up against every act of brutality, every act of assault, every act of abuse against elite journalists. And when you successfully silence a journalist, what you have done is to plunge that society into darkness. And that is what we have to fight against.